Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Marisa, and I want to know your opinion about these kids. Maybe some of you said if they are strange children, different children, or maybe marginalized children. Sadly, but we as the younger generation or government often underestimate the state of education of their kids. But now and today, I'll invite you all to see another perspective about education from children with disabilities. According to the Kemen PPA, at 2030, Indonesia will have achieved about IDOLA. IDOLA is Indonesia Layak Anak. Meanwhile, according to the Komnas HAM, if Indonesia will have achieved IDOLA, Indonesia should be able and equal about inclusive education for every children with disabilities in Indonesia. But let's take a closer about this condition, about the education from every children in Indonesia 5 years ahead of IDOLA. Based on data from the Ministry of Education, 2025 Indonesia have 53 million students and 161,000 students with disabilities. Meanwhile, Indonesia have 83 million children with disabilities. This condition shows the imbalance number between children with disabilities who have opportunity to get education in special schools and children with disabilities who do not have opportunity to get an education. As the younger generation and government, we should to pay attention and be aware about this condition because children with disabilities who do not have opportunity to get an education will get a three big impact. First impact, they will not able to develop themselves or do not able to empower independently. The second one is they is unable to show their potentially and proven to get influence or discrimination from their social environment. And number three is from the limiting the abilities, they are will difficult to get an own job or maybe can have their own social life skills. And in fact, based on UNICEF data, at 2023, in Indonesia, around 36% students with disabilities do not get in school, and 67% children with disabilities have difficult way to access their facilities or their school. And what should we do as the younger generation and as the government in Indonesia? We should to take action from now and from today because we can through this condition from three ways. First, as the younger generation or as the government, we should to realize how important the inclusive education for every children with disabilities in Indonesia. And the number two, as the government should organize and provide a special budget to build a formal school or to build inclusive education for every children with disabilities in Indonesia, including a training of teachers, facilities, and schools. And as the younger generation, we should to pay attention and play active role in our own community social community. We can build informal school who provide and improve about their development skill, about their potential skills. And Indonesia will not have achieved IDOLA at 20 and 30 when we do not have take action from now. So for closing the speech, I want to give you one quote from Olivia. She said, if the world should fuse or should see disability but mental or physically as not a barrier, but as the unique attribute who will have the powerful impact for opportunity way. So, let's bring a new hope from every children with disabilities in Indonesia with inclusive education. I'm Marisa, and see you goodbye and thank you.